Hey y'all, it's me, Jessica Lee. So, sorry, I did not get to do the horoscopes for this week. The week of, what would it be, the 25th and so on. Um, I had a really shitty week last week. My son was, I just ironically mentioned last week, he was doing really good with staying away from certain drugs that were bringing him down and almost killed him, and he relapsed last week. Took off, screwed off his job, left me a mess. I don't know if anyone knows or understands this, but for someone like me who's doing psychic readings, I have to be like at a peaceful spot to even try this, especially if we're gonna have any hope of it being accurate and useful. So I was a mess, stressed out, and about my kids, and also I still tried to work right, and I ended up getting some bad feedback. Some of my predictions didn't pan out, and I personally I don't. I know a lot of people think psychics are scammers, and that I can't deny. I've had a few of them fuck me over too, but or alleged ones. For me though, if I don't think I can do a good job, I'm not going to take your money, And in this case, the people that I wasn't able to give proper predictions for, they came to me through a website, so I really don't have full control over refunds. And also, by the time they let me know, the money had already been done, spent. It's I'm literally living off of like daily income, and it's not enough. Pretty much I make enough money to feed my family and maybe buy myself a vape, and that's about it. And I got to pay the bills, the phone bill. So, anyways, long story short, last week was a shitty week for me, and if I'm not my best, I'm not trying to even entertain pretending to be. Um, but during that time, I also realized, if it's that easy to throw my ass off, I really can't do this as a full time job. Like if my son fucking up is gonna throw me off that bad, if one bad review, just my own, what's the word I'm looking for? My high standards, I guess. I mean, I don't like to do shit half-assed, and I don't want to do a bad job, and I sure the hell don't want to sign my name off on shit and get bad feedback. Nah, no. So I don't know. So I was like, all right, obviously I have to get a day job now. I mean, I can't keep doing this. I can't push through, but I really can't afford to. Like we're supposed to move out of this apartment in September. It's June right now. It's the end of June. I don't have steady income, and it's not fair. Even though my brother can afford it all, it's not fair for me to just be like, oh yeah, you go on and sign for it, and we'll see if I have enough money coming in. We'll see if I don't have a bad week, or leave him with all the bills. I can't do that to my brother. I can't be that person. So I hit back to the resume land, started putting in applications, and here's some funny shit. So yesterday, all week long, I've been fucked up too. I fucked up my hip. My hip's got a pinched nerve in it too. I didn't mention that one. Yeah, I've been all fucked up all week. Yesterday was the first day I finally put makeup on in a week. I mean, I've just been like, someone shoot me. So I finally get makeup on, and I'm like, all right, we gotta get back to the land of the living and quit wallowing in my sadness. So I'm online. I do my applications, and I see like this post on Facebook, and this person's asking like what our most embarrassing bathroom moment was, or something along those lines. So I busted in with this story from like 20 years ago when my old boyfriend at the time, he was like, "Oh, we got to stop at so and so's house." It was somebody that he knew. So we stopped there, and this house is so small, dude. And we just got done eating at Taco Bell. So I'm telling the story about how we stop at this dude's house, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I ask him to use the bathroom, and the man, he points to the wall, and we're in the living room, and I'm like, you want me to go to the bathroom on your wall? Like, what are you doing here? So he's like, no, 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 and he walks over and he slides it open, so it's a sliding wall, and there's a tiny ass bathroom in there, and I'm like, hey, I gotta shit, dude, but I gotta shit. So I'm like, do you have another restroom I could use? Like, I don't want to be right here with everybody outside the wall door or whatever. That was all he had, and I had to go, so I had to go, and it was loud, and it went on forever. Like it was one of those, you think you're done, and you're like, wait, no, there's another couple. So it was the most embarrassing moment, and eventually it's over, and I wash my hands, and I go out the room, and everybody's just kind of standing there, like nobody looking at me. They're all just kind of, no, nobody said shit, but they all knew. I mean. Eventually, someone picked up whatever conversation, but it was so embarrassing. So, I tell this personal, hilarious story, and 5 hours later, fucking Taco Bell calls me for an interview. I was like, no shit. I applied at this Taco Bell a year ago. A freaking year ago. That was one of the first place I applied to when I moved to Euless. I literally walked down the street in the summer. Well, it was May, first day, or first week of May. I can't talk. First week of June. And it's about a half-mile walk. I walked all the way down there, and it was the same lady I interviewed with today. I walked down there, I talked to her, I did online applications. I wasn't hearing nothing back. This was a year ago. So it was the same lady. She called me, and I was like, oh, God, I almost missed her phone call, honestly. I went outside to smoke, and I heard the phone ring right when I got back. I figured it was unemployment, but it was this lady from Taco Bell. And I was like, wow. Okay, cool. So I'm like, hey, you want me to come in? I'll be there tomorrow for an interview. Just let me know what time. So she told me let her know. So I told her, and she said, that's the perfect time. And I was like, I know how this works. So yeah. So that was so ironic. So I went in today, I did my interview. It took like 2 hours, but that's only because she's short staffed and she had to keep leaving and handle business. So I got hired pretty quick. She was right out the bat, let me know what the story was. And I guess when I did go there last year, she actually just started there. And yeah, so she had her hands full. Long is what I'll say. I'm not gonna go tell you everything she told me, but yeah, she had her hands full. So I guess that's probably why it took her so long to get a hold of me. But from the sounds of it, she needs someone like me. It's kind of seems like slightly a babysitting position at this point. The way she was talking about, like, she's got a good crew, but you gotta stay on top of them, and she needs more leadership in there. So I'm all about that. I know how to make tacos and sling tacos, and I'm really fast with drive-through. So I'm happy to say I will be working at Taco Bell. It's right down the block from me. We might, like I said, we gotta move soon, so I might not be right down the block, but I got a job. It's guaranteed income, and I'm guaranteed to move up to management very, very quick. So today's the first day of my new life, part 5. What am I gonna do about these readings, huh? I really feel like I got too much going on. As much as I want to do this, I gotta get my life together. I gotta get some steady flow, some steady flow structure. Yada yada. Everything's kind of fucked off for me right now. I don't know where my older son's at. He took off. So hope he's okay. But anyways, this is just a little video making while I'm laying in my bed. Oh yeah, I'm just relaxing here. But I was watching Cam White yesterday. Okay, who's Cam White? He is a sexy young man. He's attractive. He's intelligent. That's why I say sexy. It's not just how he looks. He's well spoken. He's intelligent. He can be kind of a dick, but I don't know him personally, so don't think I'm saying that because I know him personally. When I say he could be kind of a dick, I mean he's a straight shooter. He's not there to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay when you're fucking up. When he sees some shit in a chart, of a problem area, he's gonna be like, look, you need to handle this, and I appreciate that. So it's not a bad dick. Sometimes you need a dick in your life. But anyways, so he was doing one of his videos on the weekly Outlook, from astrological point of view. Man, as always, his stuff was hitting on point, and he was literally addressing, people that that are starting their channel career, if you will, and how when he started, there were lots of weeks where he did not feel like doing it. There was so much going on, and eventually he got to the point where he was very committed. Well, my son just sent a message, so he's alive. Um, but like the point was that you got to keep pushing. It's the only way we're gonna get good at something, and even when we fail, keep getting back. Know that not everything we do is going to turn out great and wonderful, but keep going with it, and eventually we're gonna get better. So thank you, Cam. I don't know. I doubt you got time to watch my dumb channel. Not to like sell myself short, but this is a dumb, very unprofessional channel here, and I'm just a crazy white girl talking shit. But I'm really glad I watched that video because I went and put my makeup on after that. I put my makeup on after. I was like, all right, yeah, Cam's right. We gotta stop crying in this bath water and lift myself up. Well, that's literally when I lifted myself up, right when he was like, lift yourself up. And I'm like, nigga, are you watching me in the tub? I was lifting. Literally lifting. Okay. So, this is me laid back. This is me. I'm about to be working at Taco Bell. Where's my hat? I'll show you my hat. Oh! My room's a mess. Because I have been depressed. Alright. The official seal. I'm very proud to be getting back there. Taco Bell was my first job, like my first real job growing up. And I loved it, dude. That's actually how I learned to be the badass I was at the box shop. Like, pretty much everything that got me ahead at the box shop was shit that I learned at Taco Bell. So I will be happy to get back there. I hope to God, the store works out good. Sounds like she still needs some help getting people to, be more motivated or take a little more part in the work, possibly. And I'm about that life. I'm about that life. I'm glad she's taking me. Thank you, Jesus. I have to say thank you, Jesus, right after she's told me she's put me in. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Oh, wow. You can finally see the colors in my hair. I know I've been recording for a while. These were like way brighter last week, but you could not tell when I was doing my recording. I was hidden in a dark corner. Alright. So this is probably my most lamest video ever, but it's just wanted to let anybody know. I know I only have 20 subscribers, so I doubt very many of you are like waiting and holding on to the edge of your seat for a new horoscope. But I did notice I was getting some messages from people the day that I was supposed to post new ones, and I didn't. Nobody really said anything. It was kind of like, all right. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe y'all are waiting. I don't know. Nobody leaves me comments, like, good job, Jess, or that was so accurate. So I don't really think anyone's watching or paying attention. So to me, I'm kind of like, it doesn't really matter. I'm doing this for me at this point because I ain't got enough people commenting. So, sorry. So I'm doing me this week, maybe a couple more weeks, but I'll be around. I'm still gonna do readings. I'm not feeling so confident with it this week, where I'm gonna put myself on the line there, myself and my name, just to fuck up. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck getting settled in with this job, kicking ass. Hopefully do like I did at the last Taco Bell. Well, not the last one, but the first one I worked at. Me and my team, we took that store from 30 grand in profits a year to being $1 million store. That's like a 70 grand increase in profits. So, I've done it before. Let's see if we can do it again. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you cared and watched and all that. I'll be around. I don't know when, but I'll get there when I can. Adios, yeah.